My role at NANSA has always been, I feel it's always been to facilitate their artistic development. I got involved with people with disabilities back in 1995 when I was working in a studio, and the coordinator got in touch with somebody in the council who was promoting Disability Awareness Week, and asked if anybody in the studios wanted to be involved in running workshops. And I sort of said, yeah, that'd be good. Never seen myself as an art teacher. I'm more of I've always been an art facilitator. My sort of ethos, my practice has always been that these guys their work can be seen alongside a professional artist or an amateur artist.
That's what art and craft is. It's a creative way of exploring our imaginations. And therefore it's a very key part of our empowerment process, because if you have a disability, whether that's a learning or a physical disability, that doesn't mean that the creative process isn't going on. It gives you an outlet for that. I don't
particularly like the word therapy, but I think everyone can get some sort of therapeutic effect from doing art. I think art for people with disabilities is really important because it gives them an opportunity to express themselves where they haven't necessarily got another vehicle to express themselves.
We have found through the focus on art that we have done is that people feel much more confident about themselves as individuals when they can explore things, but they can also explain things. They may have no speech, and therefore communication is quite challenging. But to be able to communicate through your art is a fantastic outlet. So for us, it's absolutely fundamental, and it's tapping into that creative part for people, but allowing them to explore it in a way that works for them.
A process-generated piece of work is what I've got behind me. So this is Nick's work. He basically started out drawing within his wheelchair. Putting an extension on his wheelchair allowed him to have much more expansive freedom with what he could do.
So the power of art to be able to change people's perceptions of disability, to be able to change attitudes, is phenomenal. We haven't really scraped the surface yet with it. If you think about what the Paralympics did for sport, changing people's attitudes to disability there, art has the same capacity to make a difference in how people see those who have a disability that we term physical or learning.
It's very important that their work is perceived to be valued, and that's why the art shop's been a really positive arm for NANSA to promote that and have their work shown alongside the work of artists from the community. And we've had some really amazing shows with high-profile Norfolk artists shown alongside artists from NANSA. So that I think has been very empowering to what they do. Just seeing an uncomplicated, often uncomplicated and just honest, straight honest approach from a whole range of different people. Also, when people come to art who don't really think they can do anything, and then to see the pleasure they get in once they realise what they're doing is actually of value.